are going to be fly fishing Kissena Park right here in Queens, New York City, New York. There's a crappie. See if he gets off on his own. I don't know. Let's go see if we get a good look at him. I'm just fly fishing today here in Kissena Park. Kissena Park in Queens, New York. And the bugger going, got the float. Just relaxing, seeing how the water is, what's out there. We got bluegill, crappie, definitely big carp, and there's largemouth bass in here too. So we'll see. Fishing Kissena Park here in Queens, New York. I'm over here at Kissena Park in New York City, New York, and did some fly fishing today, but I wanted to show you this here book. It's written by Bill Henry. It's called Freshwater Fishing the Great Lakes in New York City. Kissena Lake's in this book. Every winter I buy a book, and this winter I did not. I bought one this spring. William is a friend of mine. He's an avid fly fisherman, and he fishes a lot, all of the New York City waters. And if you live in New York City and you love freshwater fishing, and especially whether you like to fly fish or just regular fish, this book's for you. It's called The Great Lakes in New York City. Bill talks about all the lakes in the city in here. I just bought this. I found out about it. I didn't tell him I bought it, but I did. And all the lakes in the city are in here. And Bill is quite an amazing fisherman. He did something that I will never do. He caught a fish. It's in here somewhere. He caught a fish in every body of water within New York City. That's just amazing. That is something I will never do. I just don't see it happening for me. But check that out if you like to freshwater fish in New York City. The Great Lakes in New York City by Bill Henry. I put the link below in the video, and you should check that out. Just looking around for any signs of life and structure and what's going on, and just enjoying the fish. Oh! What's that? Oh. Is that a bass? That's a big mouth bass. We got crappie, bluegill, largemouth. Very cool. Get him up on the bank. He took me by surprise. And that's what I'm using today, the woolly bugger. It's a pretty little largemouth. He's going to be big, you can see by the size of his head. There is a bit of life in here. That is, whoa, there he goes. That is way cool. Took me by surprise. I didn't expect to get any today. And working with the float, it's a great way to indicate what's going on. Sometimes you get those little hits, those little fish, and this is the fly I'm using. Really exploring today, and when you're exploring, I tend to prefer to go small. Oh boy, those ducks are going to scare everything away. We are fly fishing today over in Kissena Park in Queens, New York. And it's got basically all your major game fish in here. You got your sunfish, bluegills, crappies, largemouth bass up here. I don't know if there's pickerel or not. Maybe, I don't know. And carp. There'll be some big carp in here, and I did see a big carp splash. There's lots of life, real pretty lake. Oh, right. We got him. bluegill. He just swallowed that. It's barbless. Pretty cool. It's alright, it's alright.
I was looking down.
Yeah, that was cool.
Did you get any bass, bro, or crappie?
One little one and a couple little crappie.
Yeah, I get crappie sometimes.
Yeah, they're around. They're in and out.
I usually get right off of there, but they kicked me out when the guys were playing like
Oh,
bocce ball.
inside there.
Yeah, across from the bocce ball pit.
Right.
Like a bocce ball court or whatever.
Where that ramp comes down.
Yeah, and underneath the water, there's like a spring or a stream or some shit. Like it shoots water out. Yeah. So the big boys be like back there, the bass.
Yeah.
The crappie be like back here.
Yeah, I'm just playing around.
Yeah.
Nice little lake. Yeah.
Yo, somebody put a snakehead though in the other lake. I think there was I forget the name of this shit. It's like around the corner. Somebody was telling me. And it fucked the whole lake up, bro. That shit was
really
fucked up. You know what snakeheads are?
Yeah. They take.
Oh. Like ordering off from Amazon.
That's nuts.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you. Take care.
Come on, mommy.
We're just fly fishing here, Kissena Park, in Queens, New York City, New York. Ooh, there's a turtle. That big wake. Oh, I think I had one. You see that big wake? That was a big carp. That was a big carp. Definitely a 20-pound class carp that just jumped over there. See how big that circle is. Oh, I think their fish are back. I think they're back. Let's. Oh gosh. Let's see. Come on, baby. Still there? Let me untangle this mess. I came up here to take a quick cross-sectional of Kissena Lake and a kind of beautiful little cove in there, all for another day. Big swans, wraps around. I know they feed carp over there. I bet that's a good carp spot. Bet you there's some good bass in that corner. Wraps around all the way. And looks like there's some kind of flies up in the air now. But this is Kissena Lake. Ran up here quick to show you guys the lake. I think that's a little bigger crappie. Let's get him over. There it comes. Over here at Kissena Park. I think the keeper, I think crappie have to be 10 inches now, I think. And probably could use a bigger fly for them. Might get a few more. They got funny little mouths. We got crappie here, bluegill, largemouth bass. Watching big carp jump all over the place. And getting them on woolly buggers. That'd be wild to hook into a carp. Now, discuss how I'm set up here. And I have a regular leader, tapered leader, and loop to loop, and that's 4-pound test. And to that, it's a surgeon knot. That's 3-pound test. And I just have this on because that's what I was using the last time I was fishing, but it just lined up perfect for the flies I'm using anyway. I am fishing with a foam fly fishing float, and I have that set about 18 inches, 2 feet up, and I'm going up and down on it, trying different things. And I started using little micro buggers, and I settled in with a chartreuse micro bugger. I think that's about a size 12 beadhead, chartreuse in yellow, and that's what I'm getting the fish on today. I know a lot of folks are going the distance game. I'm keeping an eye to see if they pick anything out, and it's quite interesting. But I'm working the water closer in, and I just saw another carp jump. There's big carp in here, I can tell you that. Oh, whoa! Wow. What is that? That's a big mouth. That's a decent fish. Get him up. He's pushing my 3-pound leader mark. A pretty largemouth bass. Let me get him back in the water. Get him on his way. Just using a 6-weight rod and reel and line, which I've been using. This is a 5-6 weight, somewhere in there, and it's a great overall size for just about everything freshwater, big and small. And the water's murky. That's why I went with the chartreuse. And that murky water, it's going to put those fish right up on you, and they're not going to be spooked. Not all the time. Sometimes they will be. That's a little crappie. We got a little bit of everything here in Kissena Park. Crappie, largemouth bass, bluegill, and big carp. Big carp I've been seeing. Something I'd like to get at. Here in Kissena Park, and really an exploratory fish. And when I do that, I like to keep things light and tight. Light and tight, what I mean is light as per the tackle. Because you're going to get bigger fish on that small stuff, and you're going to get smaller stuff. You can get a good read on the water. And tight. Not, well, I walked around before, but I'm fishing tight where I think there's going to be fish and holding it. So light and tight is a great way to explore new water. Hi. The casting here is real easy. The only thing you got to watch out for is your back cast, because there's people walking around. And so I'm doing little roll casts today. Sloppy roll casts, but that's what we need to do. There's some big carp in there too, I saw.
You saw them down here?
No, they're jumping. Oh, he had it.
Oh!
Was that?
Had him.
Yeah, he went for it. Let's see if he comes. There we go.
That's a...
Oh! Look like a crappie.
It's a crappie, yeah, that's what I thought.
Need a little bit bigger fly, but...
What are you mostly going after today?
Whatever bites.
Fair.
A little of everything.
I think I saw you pulling a bass over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some decent sized carp in here. I just, I don't personally go after them, but I've seen them. Oh, come on.
Is he looking at it?
I don't see him. I don't see it.
There we go.
Oh. Nice. Oh, that's a nice sized crappie fish.
Yeah. This is Kissena Park, and definitely was a beautiful fish. I enjoyed the hour or two or so that I was here, and big lake, everything in here, and it's just one of those things that makes you wonder, how come I don't do this more often? And I certainly will. I see a lot of potential just fishing in this one little corner most of the day. So another big carp jump out there. Crappie, largemouth bass, bluegill, watching big carp jump. They're all... Hey, you again? I remember you from the last video. This guy's been following me around. Over here, this here bird with the red wing. But that's it, the Kissena Lake. Really nice fishing. Definitely gonna be doing this again. I'm just gonna say goodbye to my friend.